got.
Yeah, I've done. Started.
Okay.
Yeah, so good to go. So Mario, your first direct in round one. This is international set. In 2020, which UK rapper who believes strongly in knowledge, strength, and integrity released a song called Houdini? Even though he once had a boxing match against Logan Paul in 2018, they are now co-founders of the viral hydration drink Prime.
Eminem.
No, not Eminem. Avinash.
KSI.
That is right. Well done. KSI it is. Next one. The annual NBA Mascot Conference has selected the mascot of the year since 2005. Named the best at the NBA Mascot Conference in 2015, Benny the Bull entertains the public in United Center, an arena in which city?
Chicago.
That is right. Chicago is. Chicago Bulls. Avinash, your directs. First one. At the 95th Academy Awards in 2023, A24 became the first independent studio to sweep Best Picture, Best Director, and all 4 acting categories in a single year. It did so due to the success of which film, the highest grossing film of all time?
Their highest.
Their highest gross.
Yeah.
What's the answer? Could you repeat? What's the answer, Avinash? I couldn't hear you clearly.
I didn't say it. I just said it's their highest grossing film of all time, not the.
Oh, okay. I thought you gave an answer. Yeah, time is up. So you need a.
Yeah, it's what's it?
I'll have to pass you.
I know the movie. I watched the movie.
Akshat?
I'm gonna put myself.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Everything is
That is
all
right.
that.
Well done. Points to you. Well
Sorry.
done. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Next one for you, Avinash. Which field of research was founded at a workshop held on the campus of Dartmouth College during the summer of 1956? The Dartmouth Summer Research Project lasted 6 to 8 weeks and was organized by John McCarthy, Marvin Minsky, Nathaniel Rochester, and Claude Shannon, amongst others.
Game theory.
Incorrect. Passes to Malte. Everyone got a pronunciation right.
Computer science.
Incorrect. Mario.
Artificial intelligence.
That is right. Well done. Artificial intelligence it is. Introduced by John McCarthy at the Dartmouth workshop. Akshat, your directs. First one. The Indian Ocean region, or IOR, is studded with multiple shipping choke points. Which small geographical choke point in the Red Sea, with an outsized influence on world affairs, is the key to the control of almost all shipping between the Indian Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea via the Suez Canal? The name translates to Gate of Tears or Gate of Grief in Arabic.
Dukh Darwaza.
No, not right. Malte?
Bab al-Mandub.
Could you repeat the answer?
Bab al-Mandub. A-L-M-A-N-D-O-U-B.
I'll give it to you, in fact. It is,
Yes.
you got the pronunciation slightly incorrect though. It's Bab al Mandeb.
Okay.
Next one for you, Akshat. The Museum Island is a museum complex on the northern part of Spree Island in the historic heart of Berlin. Which of the Museum Island museums was originally called the Kaiser Friedrich Museum after Emperor Frederick III, but renamed in honor of its first curator, Wilhelm von Blank, in 1956. It is best known for its Byzantine art collection and the coin cabinet.
Which one is this? Yeah. Kunstmuseum?
Could you repeat your answer?
Kunst
No, not right.
Museum.
Mario,
Pass.
Avinash,
Pass.
Malte.
Bode. Bode Museum.
That is right. Well done. Go the museum it is.
Uh, board.
Malte, your directs. First one. At the center in brown color is the house of a thoughtful blue octopus who lives in the big city. He also wears a bowler hat and will always go out of his way to help his friends. He also loves playing the piano and singing. Whose house is this?
Pass.
It was there, Mario.
Oswald.
That is right. Well done. Oswald it is. Next one for Malte. Yemen-based graphic designer Mohammad Al-Jadabi has a project where he designed typographic wordmark logos of cities in the shape of their famous landmarks. Look at the city in this typography and name the monument you see.
Hagia Sophia.
Hagia Sophia, Avinash.
Oh, it's not there. Okay, pass.
Akshat.
Blue Mosque.
That is right. Well done.
Unfortunate Malte.
Yeah, it's always 50-50 in this
Blue Mosque in Istanbul
Istanbul.
or the
Yeah.
Sultan Ahmad Mosque.
I just came back last week from spending 10 days there. So
Fresh in your memory.
Good.
Yeah. So round two, Mario, first of your two directs. The 5V characteristics of what Mathews term as proposed by IBM are volume, velocity, variety, value, veracity. This two-worded term has been in use since the 1990s as one key area of application of AI, with some giving credit to John Massey for popularizing it. The processing and analysis of this may require massively parallel software running on thousands of servers.
Um,
4 seconds. Need an answer?
pass.
Avinash?
Data science?
One right. Akshat?
80% sure, but I'll pass.
Malte?
Pass.
Want to take a non-comp?
Training data?
No. It is related to
Could be
data,
anything.
but it is big data.
Big
I mean,
data.
yeah,
Move to your next,
it's
Mario.
very not so specific.
In connection with its new calendar, which country mandated a decimal time system but discontinued its use in 1795? The decimal hour was more than twice as long, 144 minutes, as the present hour, and the decimal minute was slightly longer than the present minute, 86.4 seconds. And the decimal second was slightly shorter, 0.864 second, than the present second.
France.
That's right. Well done. France it is. Avinash, your directs in round 2. Just a moment. Yeah. Neck guards as attachments to protective helmets were introduced to which sport after the unfortunate death of Philip Hughes in 2014?
Cricket.
That's right. Next one. Yeah. Next one. Which Asian country's opening ceremony suits at the 2024 Paris Olympics have been designed by Japanese brand Yonex? Ironic, as in 1932 and 1936, athletes from here competed as part of the Japanese team. The 2024 look consists of a double-breasted suit in blue, contrasted by gold-tone buttons as well as a bright red scarf representing the colors of the country's flag.
South Korea?
No, not right. Akshat?
I'll pass.
Mario?
Mongolia.
No, not right. Passes to Malte.
Taiwan.
Give it to you. Taiwan. It is alternatively, it is Chinese Taipei.
Nice.
Chinese Taipei, Taiwan and Republic of China are accepted.
Do not accept China.
Well done there with Malte. Akshat, your directs first one. Sid Cassid, who founded these awards, rejected 47 design proposals for the statuette. The final design featured a woman with wings to represent the arts holding an atom to symbolize the sciences. Louis McManus, a TV engineer and the designer, had modeled the figure after his wife. Which awards are we talking about, named after the object pictured? Five seconds.
Television awards.
No. Avinash.
Emmys?
That is right. Well done. Well stolen there. Emmys it is. And it derives itself from IMI, the television industry slang for TV camera image orthicon.
Oh, okay. did
Next
not
one
know
for
that.
Akshat. Named the best at the NBA mascot conference in 2023, Harry the Hawk is the mascot of the team based in which city?
Atlanta?
That is right. Well done. Atlanta Hawks. Directs to Malte, first one. Laura Weber has designed these opening and closing ceremony costumes at the 2024 Olympics for which country, celebrating its centenary when it comes to participating in the games. Weber embroidered the wedding dress of three-time Olympian Natalia Coyle and also has designed a deep green jacket for the opening ceremony, for the closing ceremony, inspired by a piece worn by former Olympian Sonia O'Sullivan.
Republic of Ireland.
That is right. Well done. Republic of Ireland it is. Next one for you. In 1577, Jost Bürgi invented what as a part of a clock made for Tycho Brahe, who needed an accurate timepiece for stargazing. Bürgi also invented logarithms independently of John Napier.
Second ticker.
So what's the answer? What ticker?
The ticker for showing the seconds in the clock, but I think it's wrong. So just go forward and then we can.
Is incorrect.
Pass.
Akshat?
Pass.
Mario?
Pass.
Finally, Avinash?
Pass.
This is something to do
I
with
think
clocks.
it's wrong
but
what I said. So
it is the hand.
Chronograph.
The hands in the
Oh.
clock.
Oh, bad luck.
Oh, you should have actually anti-prompted Malte because he said
No,
second
second
hand.
hand. He said seconds. The ticker of seconds.
No, anti-prompt.
Yeah.
Anti-prompt means don't prompt. That's all.
No.
No.
Anti-prompt means
Anti-prompt
you
is
say something lesser, but the thing is, had he said second hand, then that would have attracted anti-prompt. Second
I think
hand,
that's
as
what he
in there
said.
are two hands in a clock. So this is the reference to that, not the denomination of time. Okay, we move to round 3. Mario, you two tricks. First one. The Motor Tectura typeface has been associated with various brands such as Trapper Keeper and Apple briefly, but Tectura's biggest claim to fame is its use in the logo of which company that has its origin in a humble terraced house in Bolton.
Pass.
Akshat?
I'll try. Airbnb?
No, not Airbnb. Avinash?
Umbro?
Not Umbro. Malte?
Reebok.
That is right. Well stolen there. Reebok it is. Next one for you, Mario. The Mawashi is around 30 feet in length when unwrapped, about 2 feet wide, and weighs about 8 to 11 pounds. Top rank players usually wear ones made out of silk, while lesser players use cotton. What sport does this dress, which also acts as a protector, belong to?
Sumo wrestling.
That is right. So wrestling. Avinash, you directs first one. In evolutionary history, whales are descended from land-dwelling four-footed creatures. The closest living terrestrial relatives to whales are the pygmy and common varieties of which animal?
Hippo?
That is right. Hippopotamus or hippo. Next one for you, Avinash. Right in the middle of the Bastille Day celebrations in Paris this year, what object made its appearance in front of the presidential grandstand? It was proudly brandished by Colonel Thibault Malte and chief horseman of the Cadre Noir de Saumur regiment and a gold medalist in 2016.
Sword of Joan of Arc.
No, not right. Passes to Akshat.
Pass.
Mario.
Olympic torch.
That is right. Olympic torch
Oh.
it is.
Okay.
Or the Olympic flame. Yeah, Akshat, you directs first one. The AI Safety Summit held on 1st and 2nd November 2023 was an international conference discussing the safety and regulation of artificial intelligence. Fittingly, where in the UK was this summit held? With the venue originally a hunting lodge, giving its name to the ensuing declaration.
No clue. Pass.
Mario.
Bletchley Park.
That is right. Okay. Bletchley Park it is. Next one for Akshat. Tom Blight plays the character in the latest iteration, but who played the same character on screen between 2012 to 2015? You can alternatively name the character borrowing the first name from a Roman general celebrated in a Shakespearean tragedy, who also valued aristocratic power and despised commoners.
Hoffman?
No, not Hoffman. Avinash?
Coriolanus Snow.
Yeah,
Sutherland.
Coriolanus Snow will fetch you points. Well done.
Oh,
Sutherland was the actor. Donald
yeah,
Sutherland and Coriolanus Snow. Corio
I
Snow.
had the right character.
Hunger
I
Games.
forgot.
Yeah,
he was
Malte,
another-
your directs first one. Which of the Museum Island museums houses the Egyptian Museum and Papyrus collection with a bust of Nefertiti and works of arts from the time of Akhenaten? Heavily bombed in World War II, post-English architect David Chipperfield's reconstruction work since 1997, this museum reopened in 2009. It is named as such as it was the second museum to be built on Museum Island.
Neues Museum.
That is right. Mathews Museum, or the new museum. Next one. When blank lettering became popular in London during the late 18th century, its inappropriateness was not lost on the poet Robert Southey. In his satirical letters from England, he commented, "They are simply the common characters deprived of all beauty and all proportion by having all the strokes of equal thickness, so that those which should be thin look as if they had the elephantiasis." What kind of lettering or font usage was he reacting to? Five seconds.
Arial.
No, not Arial. Akshat?
Pass.
Mario?
Sans serif.
Sans serif is right. Well done. Sans serif or grotesque, as it was originally called. Well, 3 rounds done. Begin 4th round. Mario, first of your 2 directs. After success producing the Asian-centric movie Minari and the TV show Beef, A24 has developed which Pulitzer-winning work by Viet Thanh Nguyen. The show features Robert Downey Jr. playing 5 roles, all antagonists. The first known use of the titular word is by Jane Austen in Emma.
The sympathizer.
That's right. Well done. Sympathizer it is. Next one for you. Which strategically critical choke point in the Indonesian archipelago is narrow with a minimum width of 24 kilometers. It takes its name from the kingdom which ruled the western portion of Java, present-day West Java, Jakarta, Banten, and some of western central Java from 669 to around 1579.
Molucca.
No, not right. Akshat?
I'll pass.
Avinash?
Pass.
Finally, Malte.
Pass.
So this is the Sunda Strait.
Oh,
No, it was that. Shit.
So Avinash, your directs, first one. This is the house of the titular protagonist from an American cartoon series. When the boy was 10 years old and on a summer vacation with his family, he found a watch-like device that changed his life. Who or which series?
Ben 10.
That is right. Good enough to get you points. Ben 10 and Ben Tennyson. Next one. Voted the best mascot in 2012, Crunch the Wolf's Howl is the recognizable part of the atmosphere in Target Center, the arena located in the largest city of which US state?
State, right? Minnesota.
That is right. Well done. Minnesota Timberwolves. Akshat, your directs. First one. Yeah, we are good on time. When designing the fonts for the first Macintosh, the team named them after the stations on the Palo Alto train line. The one exception they made was the font shown, where the team named blank, since it appeared to be composed of letters from multiple different sources and hastily pasted together. What was it called? Fill in the blank. Five seconds.
Ransom?
That is right. Well done. Link of time.
Oh,
Nice.
not heard of that as a
Ransom. Let us remind the designers of early ransom notes. Next one for you, Akshat. The year 2016 was the first time A24 made a splash at the Academy Awards. The release Room earned Brie Larson an acting award. Ex Machina earned them Best Visual Effects, but Asif Kapadia's documentary on which individual earned the studio an Oscar for the Best Documentary Feature. Oh. Five seconds.
I'll just say Mandela.
No, not right. Malte.
Amy Winehouse.
That is right. Well stolen there. Amy Winehouse it is. Directs to Malte in round 4. Yeah. Which terrestrial animals' closest extant relatives are the Sirenians, dugongs, and manatees in the Hyraxes, with which they share the clade Peningulata within the superorder Aphrotheria.
Elephants.
That's right. Elephants. Next one for you, Malte. Which Indian Union territory has its officials paying homage to the statue of Soldat Ikonu, or the unknown soldier, at the French War Memorial on Beach Road on Bastille Day this year? The two key quarters in this Union territory are appropriately named Ville Blanc and Ville Noir.
Andamans and Nicobares.
No, not right. Akshat?
Pondicherry.
That is right. Pondicherry it is. It was French, it had to be Pondicherry. Puducherry. The French quarter is called Ville Blanc or White City, while the Indian quarter is called Ville Noir, Black City. So we'll just log out of this and re-log into the same link, maybe, and we can continue the game from there.
Someone keeps getting WhatsApp messages.
Running
Yeah.
late.
Yeah.
Yeah,
think
round
we
5, Mario, you two directs, first one. The sporting innovation developed by Sport Vision and PVI virtual media services that went live for the 1997 fall American football season made it easier for TV audiences to follow play on the field and was awarded with an Emmy for sports broadcasting the following year. What is this innovation visible in the image? I'll show the image. This is the image.
This is the down marker line on screen.
I would like to need a better answer.
It's the so wherever the fourth down needs to be, right? So that's the marker. The yellow line on the screen is artificially marked.
Yeah, I'll
So
give it
that
to you on
audience is
that. The yellow line which keeps moving the screen. That is the funda. First yellow, first down line, first and 10, moving line. That points to you. Next one. Look at the city in this typography and name the temple incorporated in its design. Its name translates to Temple of the Dawn. Nine seconds.
Borobudur.
No. Akshat.
Pass.
Avinash.
Pass.
Malte.
Pass.
This is the Wat Tarun in Bangkok. Next one, directs for Avinash, first one. In 2012, which American indie band released a song called Houdini? They performed the song on Late Show with David Letterman in 2011, along with Pumped Up Kicks, Helena Beat, and Call It What You Want.
Foster the people.
Is right. Well done. Foster the people it is. Next one for you, Avinash. Donald Sutherland played private investigator John Blank in which 1971 film named for the investigator itself. The film was retconned to form the first installment of Alan J. Pakula's Paranoia trilogy, and the other two films being The Parallax View 1974 and All the President's Men 1976. If it helps, Sutherland's date to the Oscars that night won the Best Actress award for the same movie. Five seconds.
Manchurian Candidate.
No. Akshat.
Pass.
Malte.
Blue tea.
That is right. Well done. Blue tea it is. And Sutherland and Jain Fonda had a romantic relationship. That was the Oscar connect. Akshat, your directs first one. This is the house of Ogie, or the cat, from Ogie and the Cockroaches, a French animated series. Ogie has developed a love-hate relationship with three cockroaches, Didi, Marky, and Joey. The names of the three cockroaches are a tribute to the members of which rock band, a band that knows a thing or two about discrete nomenclatures. Five seconds.
Black Sabbath.
No, not right. Avinash,
Pass.
Mario,
Pass.
and Malte.
Pass.
This is a band by the name the Ramones, or Didi Ramone, Marky Ramone, and Joey Ramone. Akshat, next one for you. Look at the city in this typography and name the tower you see. One that celebrates the expedition that is led by navigator Vasco da Gama, who had established a maritime trade route from Portugal to India.
Is this the Belém Tower?
That is right. Well done. Belém Tower in Lisbon. Or the Tower of Saint Vincent. Malte, your directs, first one. Whose televised tour of the White House in 1962 earned her an Emmy nod, making her the first and only First Lady of the United States to ever win the award. Lady Bird Johnson, the wife of then Vice President Lyndon Johnson, was in attendance and accepted the award on her behalf.
Kennedy.
That's good enough. Her name works. This is
Jackie Kennedy. Yeah. Yeah.
Or Jacqueline Onassis. Next one for you, Malte. Which is the world's most important oil choke point. Its oil flow averages 21 million barrels per day, or the equivalent of about 21% of global petroleum liquids consumption. It is believed to be named after the mother of King Shapur II or King of Persia, who ruled between 309 to 379 CE.
Strait of Hormuz, Hormuz.
Well done. Strait of Hormuz it is. So round 6, Mario, first of your two directs. The only surviving branch of the horse family is the genus Equus, which includes zebras, asses, and donkeys, along with the horse. Which terrestrial animals outside the horse family are the horse's closest relatives?
Lamas.
No, not right. Akshat?
Pass.
Avinash?
Pass.
And finally, Malte.
Pass.
Okay. This is
Goat or
either,
something.
no, not goat. This is rhinoceros or tapir. Next one for you. Sisters Mikkel and Amazonka Choigala have created the look for the opening and closing ceremonies of which country at the 2024 Paris Olympics. The dresses are inspired by this country's traditional deals and highlight the red, gold, and blue of the country's flag as well as the national symbol, the Soyambo.
Mongolia.
This is Mongolia. Well done. Directs to Avinash, first one. In 1841, King Frederick William IV announced in a royal decree that the entire northern part of the Spree Island be transformed into a sanctuary for art and science. In 1845, with the completion of the newest museum, the Koninklijkjes Museum was renamed as what? A name it holds to this day.
Pass.
Akshat,
Pass.
Mario,
Pass.
Malte?
Pergamon Museum.
No. This is the Altus Museum or the old museum.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Next one for Avinash. The most precise timekeeping device of the ancient world was the clepsydra, one of which was found in the tomb of the Egyptian pharaoh Amenhotep I. This could be used to measure the hours even at night, but required manual upkeep to replenish the key resource. What was this key resource, or what was the clepsydra?
Say water clock.
That is right, perfect. Points for that. Water clock it is, and water was the thing. Akshat, your directs, first one. A boon to many sports, these materials, instead of becoming thinner when stretched, how we usually expect materials to behave, actually get fatter. When compressed, the material becomes thinner. What class of materials is this, getting their name from the Greek for that which tends to increase? The term is cognate with a plant hormone, which causes the elongation of cells in shoots and is involved in regulating plant growth.
No idea. Pass.
Avinash,
Pass.
Mario,
Pass.
Malte.
Us.
This is
I think it's oxum.
yes, oxatic materials or oxatics.
Oxen.
Oxin would have got your prompt. Next one for Akshat.
Yeah.
Despite being cousins, the relationship between these two species, both belong to an ancient group of animals called cnidaриans, is not always sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes blank team up to launch coordinated attacks against their much more mobile family members, the jellyfish. Which cnidarian fills in the blank? Five seconds.
Like sea anemones?
I will give it to you on that. Sea anemones it is. Are popularly called coral. Directs to Malte,
Yeah.
first one. In 2023, which artist released a song called Houdini? One critic said the song retained her disco pop sensibilities, yet was sweatier and grimmier than the neon lit enormity of Levitating and Don't Start Now.
Dua Lipa.
That's right. Well done. Dua Lipa. Next one for you. Which character that shares their name with a sporting technology is Donald Sutherland playing here in a 1970 film that was made into a TV series. The character's aliases includes Captain Benjamin Franklin Pierce, and the nickname most of us are familiar with was given by his father, taken from the name of a character in The Last of the Mohicans. Five seconds.
Cook.
No. Akshat?
Okay.
That is right. Hawkeye it
Yes,
is.
of course. Ah. Yeah.
Hey, my battery's charges. Can you just wait for a second?
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
charge up.
2 rounds remain. Are you back, Avinash? Yeah, he's plugging in.
Yeah, I'm just getting the charger out, but you can start. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mario, 2 tricks. This is the house of a 10-year-old Japanese schoolboy. The boy is kind-hearted and honest, but also lazy and bad at sports. He lives with a gift that was sent by his great-great-grandson from the future to the past. Which 10-year-old boy are we talking about, or what is this gift?
Doraemon.
That is right. Good enough to get 2 points. Doraemon and Nobita. Next one for you, Mario. Apparently a coincidence. What was the full name of the character played by Donald Sutherland in the 1975 historical satire The Day of the Locust? As a gag and homage to this character, Sutherland voiced a guest character in Lisa the Iconoclast, 1996, who meets the more famous namesake.
Bill Clinton.
No. Avinash?
Pass.
Akshat?
Pass.
Malte?
Pass.
Okay. So this is Homer Simpson.
But
Next, directs to Avinash. First one. Look at the city in this typography and name the mosque incorporated in its design. It is named after the late King Blank bin Abdul Aziz of Saudi Arabia, who supported and financed the project.
Say Abdullah.
No. Akshat?
Pass.
Mario?
pass.
Malte?
Faisal.
That is right. Well done.
And should have gone for
Faisal it is. The Faisal Mosque in Islamabad. Next one, Avinash. Which strait between Malaysia, Singapore, and the Indonesian island of Sumatra connects the Southeast Asia and the Western Pacific to the Indian Ocean. It is one of the world's most congested shipping choke points because it narrows to only 2.8 kilometer, 1.5 nautical miles wide at the Phillip Channel, southern Singapore.
Malacca.
That is right. Well done. The Strait of Malacca. Akshat, your directs, first one. For the 9th time in a row, which fashion house is returning to outfit the USA team for the Paris 2024 opening and closing ceremonies? Their clothes featured in the 1974 adaptation of The Great Gatsby and also in Annie Hall with Diane Keaton's character owning a tuxedo jacket from the legendary design.
Okay. Ralph Lauren.
That is right. Well done. Ralph Lauren. Next one for you. Which winged object has been used as a literal depiction of the Latin phrase tempus fugit, or time flies? The first documented example of this object in a European context is from this depiction in the 1338 fresco Allegory of Good Government by Ambrogio Lorenzetti, where the personification of temperance bears it. It's a complete visual. 5 seconds.
This is a flying clock.
No. Passes. Avinash.
I'll say an hourglass, like a
That is right. Well done.
hourglass.
Hourglass was required.
Okay.
It's flying
Hourglass.
clock. Malte, your directs. First one. The term AI was chosen by McCarthy to avoid the influence of Norbert Wiener and associations with which term also coined by Wiener. The term refers to the transdisciplinary study of circular processes such as feedback systems where outputs are also inputs, and originates in the Greek word for helmsperson steering a ship. That has also given us the word government. Five seconds.
Navigation.
No. Akshat.
Point cybernetics.
That is right. Well done. Cybernetics it is. Correct. In Greek, it refers to helpsperson. Malte, last one in this round for you. Last in the line of mascots who share the name with the team they represent is Hugo the Hornet, whose employers play the games in Spectrum Center located in its city. Created in 1988 when the team entered the league, Hugo was voted the best NBA mascot in 2007 when the team was on a temporary relocation.
Charlotte.
That is right. Well done. Charlotte, the Charlotte Hornets. 7 rounds done. Last round, Mario, first of your 2 directs. Which of the Museum Island museums was completely closed for visitors last October for comprehensive renovation works? Among the pieces the museum displays are the Altar of Zeus from Blank, which actually gives the museum its name, the Ishtar Gate shown, and the Meissner fragment from the Epic of Gilgamesh.
Pergamon.
Yeah, this is Pokemon.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Have you known it without my guess?
Yeah. That's the only
Okay.
one of in the museum
Okay.
island that I knew.
Okay,
That
next one.
is called for me. Okay.
Which city in North America appropriately rolls out the carpet for a whole week leading up to Bastille Day each year? A mass at St. Louis Cathedral starts the week-long celebration. The festivities continue with block parties, poetry readings, gala dinners, and on Bastille Day, even a French poodle contest.
New Orleans.
That is right. Well done. New Orleans it is. Avinash, your directs, first one. Due to the twin requirements of uncluttered marketing material and fair and extensive representation of those involved, the new Universe Standard 39 thin ultra condensed font and the due credit font are preferred for the oft seen mode of promotion.
Movie posters.
I cannot give it to you on
No?
that. Akshat?
This is the movie credits that roll after the end of the movie.
That is right. This was required. And more precisely, this is called billing blocks. The list of names that are on the bottom portion of official posters or at the end of the
Okay,
films.
what? Can you go down? Can you go down? What?
Here, I'll do that.
Down?
Credit sequences at the end of films.
Yeah,
Required.
it breaks up.
Yeah, Avinash, next one for you. Who has now become the most Emmy-nominated Latina producer nominated under the Best Comedy Series category. Additionally, this person received their first acting Emmy nomination for Best Actress in a Comedy Series for her portrayal of Mabel, the same comedy series. Five seconds.
Sofia Vergara.
No. Mario.
Pass.
Akshat.
Gomez.
That is right. Selena Gomez it is.
Oh,
For only murders in the building.
Nice.
Akshat, your directs, last two for you. In 2024, which rapper released a song called Houdini? 3 weeks earlier, he had shared an iMessage screenshot with a cryptic message that says blank for my last trick, sent to all of his contacts. And for my last trick, there's no blank there. But 5 seconds.
What's his name? Travis Scott.
No. Mario?
Eminem.
Yeah, this is Eminem.
Oh,
So that's why I answered Eminem at first. Like he released.
yeah, man. I should
Marshall
have said that.
Mathers.
Yeah.
Last one for you. Since this French-speaking city was established before the French Revolution, many Francophone citizens of which city focused their celebratory efforts towards Saint John Baptist Day in June and not on Bastille Day as shown. The city originally named Ville Marie or City of Mary gets its present name from the triple-peaked hill at its heart.
Montreal.
That is, it's Montreal. Montreal, named after Mount Royal. The last two questions in this game directs to Malte. Designed to help protect the brain from the damage caused by repetitive head impacts that can alter brain tissue. What is the name of this device that works by mildly increasing pressure on the jugular? Previously known as Bohr NeuroShield, it was invented by Dr. David Smith and features a letter of the English alphabet in its name.
I just say a letter H.
No. Avinash.
Say you brace.
No. Mario.
The C collar.
No. Akshat.
V brace.
No. All of you not getting this. This is the Q collar. Last one for this game, right to Malte. After Darren Aronofsky's success with The Whale, which was produced by A24, the director sold his rights to the studio for which of his previous films? It was appropriately re-released on IMAX on March 14th, 2023.
Black Swan.
Right, Avinash?
Mother.
No. Mario?
Pi.
Pi it is. Because March 14th is Pi Day.
I didn't know he had a movie called Pi.
That's
Well,
his
answer.
debut movie.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, folks.
Congrats,
so-
Mario.
So
Thank
Mario
you.
has
Congrats.
16 points. Final scores: Mario at 16, Avinash with 11, Akshat with 13, and Malte with 14. A close game. Well played.
Thanks for
all of you.
reading.
Welcome.
Thanks for reading.
Thanks.
Ram. Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Akshat has to run.
Yeah.
Bye.